Hello guys, welcome back. We're about to go live in the third place match. I believe it's called the Consolation Finals or something of that nature. And we have AGAiN playing Mousesports right now. Looks like the starting map's going to be DE Nuke. Just going to go ahead and wait for them all to join the server here.
Yeah, so DE Nuke, my opinion, this is a pretty even map for this matchup. I mean, Mousesports have shown time and time again that they're pretty solid on this map. They have a really good T-side nuke, and as we know, AGAiN, also one of the most notorious T-sided nuke teams probably in the history of CS. They might not get those 12-3 CT halves, but they'll be able to get 10 rounds T-side if they need to.
Yeah, what was really shocking was Mousesports actually took out SK on Nuke yesterday, correct? That was the one map they won in the best of 3 series. So it'll be interesting to see how they play against AGAiN, because both teams seem to be playing at a similar level, SK and AGAiN lately. So we'll see. This should be a pretty close match here.
Yeah, I mean this matchup's pretty even skill-wise. You know, you gotta say AGAiN's probably got a little bit of an edge on them, but I mean, Roman and Kerrigan, definitely no pushovers when it comes to aiming.
Yeah, we saw some insane plays out of those two yesterday. So, this will be interesting. Obviously, SK and AGAiN have completely different playstyles, though, on Nuke, so we'll see if there's some kind of playstyle clash almost right away when this match starts. AGAiN a bit more aggressive than SK.
It'll be interesting to see how AGAiN plays versus Mousesports, kind of slow, tactical style. Mousesports will do a couple rushes here and there, but most of the time things are going to be taken a bit slower. I feel like AGAiN is one of those teams that if you rush them, you're going to have trouble just because they're really good in those chaotic scenarios.
Yeah, I feel like in the chaotic scenarios that you always see in those AGAiN matches, they always end up trading the kills, getting down to maybe a 2-on-3 in their favor, and then they have the best mid-game out of almost all of the top teams. And it's not even a 50-50 chance when it's like a 2v2. It's more like an 80-20 chance in favor of AGAiN that they're going to win that 2v2.
Yeah, AGAiN has definitely got a lot of their wins from chemistry over the years. I mean, they've had 4 players playing together for like 6 years or something crazy. So it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, we did just see them play Navi in that best of 3. If you guys were tuning in for that one, they fell just short on 2 maps to Navi. I'd say the maps weren't really favoring AGAiN though there. They probably could have maybe stood a better chance had it been on, say, Nuke, Inferno, and one of the other maps maybe. But maybe Dust 2 as we saw at SEC. But I would say these maps heavily favored Navi in that best of 3, and it showed in the scores.
Yeah. I mean, you don't want to go to Tuscan when you're FX. I mean, that's not a map that you want to play Navi on. Navi's like probably one of the best Tuscan teams, and they really punish people with their slow defaults on T, and they're actually probably one of the best teams at playing passive on CDT, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, they're definitely, well, I mean, with aim like theirs, obviously it's extremely easy to play passive. You don't even need to try to random people and stuff like that with off timing pushes and stuff like that. So yeah, I agree.
And for the server, the players to join the server. Just killing a bit of time here.
Okay, it was just some last minute viewing of HLTV.org there. Looks like AGAiN's going to start tagging up here. Probably going to go live in the next minute or two, I would say. So.
And I assume if SK and Navi goes live, well, this match is live, we're probably just going to hop in there, right? I mean,
yeah, I would say if SK Navi goes live, we should definitely hop in there and just start watching that.
For a while, but you never know, like
yeah.
3 maps or something.
Yeah, if this were to go to a 3rd map, that could be a possibility. So, just something to be aware of there. If that one does go live, we will hop in there, likely. So this map, what would be like a score that you think you would likely see out of both teams here? Who do you give the advantage to on each half?
I mean, AGAiN is probably a bit emo that they lost to Navi. It's probably hurting their confidence right now. They're probably kind of depressed with them wanting to. I feel like they really want to be the best team this year. I don't think FX has ever really had that. You know, that year they've won all these big tournaments. They've done all these, you know, ESWC 2 times, WCG twice. You know, random IM tournaments and stuff that are pretty huge. But they've never been the best team of the year, you know, like, and they're losing their chance if they can't win a couple more tourneys this year, so they're probably pretty bummed they couldn't make it to the finals at least of this one. While as Mousesports are more trying to prove that they're able to beat these teams, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I feel like AGAiN is going to go into this best of 3 with a lot of almost rage because of what you just said. They want to be that best team this year, and I can honestly see them playing this best of 3 with just zero respect for Mousesports. They don't need to impress an organization right now. They have no organization to impress. They don't need to play in any specific manner. I mean, they're playing for themselves at this point. I can honestly see a lot of aggressive plays coming up in this best of 3. But we'll see about that.
It'll definitely be interesting to see how Mousesports and AGAiN play this.
Yeah, like we said, we do have 5 Mousesports players in the server. Taz just left for AGAiN though, so maybe he's just trying to fix a setting or 2 and then come back in.
Just looking at the stats for this Navi AGAiN game, Markloff actually 30 and 16 on Tuscan, followed by Taz 27 and 20. That was pretty impressive. Then Starks and Edward top fragging on Train, 25 and 16, 23 and 20.
Corey, we do have a viewer on the stream, by the way, that just asked your settings, actually. Going a little bit different here. So, what are your settings? I don't know if you know those as well as the other ones.
I mean, I don't know. It's pretty tough. I just use 800 small green translucent MS 3.0 with the QCK heavy. I don't use any no force commands or mouse fix because I use Excel and 1.5 cents with 125 mouse hertz.
Right on, so those are all the things you wouldn't want to use, by the way. Everyone knows I'm a bad player. Don't want to be like him. Things are getting a little bit awkward on the chat right now on stream. I don't really know how to respond to that. Just gonna go ahead and that scares Luke. But yeah, just a reminder, guys. Check out winout.net and the downtime of these matches. There are supplying clips and stuff. And also, following this match, I'm following the tournament. I'm sure you can also stay tuned to like winout.net for look-aheads to the next tournament. Like, there was a massive ESWC preview that I can't remember if it was Cake Builder or Dawing that made it, but it was really well made. And I'm sure they're going to do something similar like to that for... Is DreamHack soon? Is that the next tournament, Corey?
I would assume, yeah, DreamHack is probably the next one, because they just finished those MSI Beat It qualifiers, which are for DreamHack. I think they...
And I was actually asked by Digibooty and BN to play in those European qualifiers for the MSI with 160 ping. So that'll be interesting how that works out when we're playing against Euros with 200 ping.
I mean, you'd probably be a little bit better.
Yeah, well, man, I do carry us, so nothing really. Okay, so we have all 10 players in the server now. Just waiting on one of the Mousesports guys to actually tag up. His name is Yo.
Yeah, about VSync, when you put VSync off, if you use a monitor hertz higher, then if you use like, you want to use either 120 hertz or 75 if you don't want tearing. If you use 100, it's the same as your FPS. Your tearing actually shows up, but I play with 100 and I don't really care. It doesn't annoy me that much. I don't even really notice it, to be honest.
Whole ESWC admin saying, please start. Begging these guys to stop messing around here. So it looks like this is definitely going to go live probably in the next couple seconds. I don't know if it's a glitch on my screen. Corey, your Mousesports guys tagged up?
No. Well, Yo isn't, but...
Yeah. Perhaps Zonix quit the team last night. His scarf. Oh, there he goes. Now he's gonna go ahead and tag out. Okay, so Mousesports ready up. Here we go. Looking to probably L3 in the next couple seconds here. What kind of pistol round do you think Mousesports are going to run? Do you think they're going to go something slow? I felt like versus SK they were playing really slow. SK was almost scared that they were going to play aggressive on all the maps, but they never actually did. Do you see anything changing in this one? Maybe fit the tempo of AGAiN by playing aggressive?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think Mousesports are more of a slow-paced team now. They had a spout of like really aggressive play, but...
So we have Zonix going outside alone. Roman spotting that hut right now. He's about to peek up Rafter. Gets a nade pretty close on him. Taz right above him.
Gets out of the hut. Didn't actually take that much damage, so didn't really affect anything.
Three
Zonix
players
actually lurking outside with the USP.
4 players for Mouse, ready to hit ramp right now any second versus Neo, who's just sitting on that ramp. Neo gonna drop. Roman chasing him. Gonna wait for his teammates here. Sonic just lurking outside right now. No one watching outside. Pasha in the vent.
Yeah, they're actually all the way falling back to inner, so they caused a rotate to ramp, but they're coming back. This is the type of thing that Gobby likes doing. He likes fucking with people's minds a bit. He doesn't like doing typical just straight strats.
Yeah, so there's really only one person in inner since Pasha's down in this. Oh, he actually came up.
Sonic spots the guy top hut.
Pasha getting goosh right now. Pasha very low. Gonna get taken out. Zonix getting 2 big frags right there.
Neo's trapped in dark spot with
Neo 9 HP. Yeah, 1v2 right now for him. He is just bunny hopping all over the place trying to stay alive. Actually did a pretty good job getting away right there. Ninja 6 HP right now. Oh, ooh, Zonix with another huge frag. Zonix get the 3k right there.
I mean, nice round by Zonix. I didn't see what happened because it kind of... I switched away from him right away, but... Yeah, he came through mini there and saw the guy top hut, but was missing on him. But then Gobby finally killed him. Then he redeemed himself. AGAiN keeping the USP. Seems like he does this a lot with them.
We have 4 AGAiN members going through the mini right there. Lowered up in the rafters. 0 AGAiN players in that ramp right now. Oh, Neo with a TK onto Taz.